What's going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always, and Chase Robin. He is a viewer that asked me, hey, why don't you react to some more music stuff? And I was kind of apprehensive. I don't know how much more music. Maybe I've done some stuff in the past, and maybe I'll continue on with some of the recommendations from then. But I'm not going to make a huge point to do a lot of music. But this is this is the X Factor. It's a competition. It's a show. And he said, hey, why don't you try the audition react to the audition performance? I said, you know what, a Fourth Impact. And I said, sure, I'll check that out. So I went ahead with his recommendation. They did a cover, which I will not be reacting to. I actually heard some of it, and I didn't really like it, and I just don't want to keep using the same stuff. A reaction isn't to harp on something specific, even something popular, and rip it off and constantly just do videos over and over about one thing. So with this group, I want to really just do something now, and then maybe down the road a ways, I come back to it. But I'm not going to just constantly just do, these women's constant music. I feel like that's cheap. That's kind of out of place. I feel uncomfortable. But with that being said, this is their... What the fuck? Hello? This is their... Okay, now I'm out of place. Audition. So let's check it out. See what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. I don't know. I'm skipping the whole backstory. We're just doing the music. I hope there's no more talking.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Simon's on America's Got Talent. Eat a dick. Ugh. I like Simon Cowell. I think he's kind of funny. I'm a brutal person, man. I'm not gonna hold your hand in life. Get it, girls. Get it. Instant, right there. They like it. Oh, okay. They came prepared. Whew, I'm surprised. How did this show fail? It's a good song, too. This isn't that thrown together thing. I believe this is them. Jesus. That voice, that gravel. Wow. Woo! I actually liked them a lot. Everybody loves Asian women. There you go. Okay, I think it's kind of... It's still good, but they're... Jesus. I think it's real talent, man. They're good. At least right now. This is how Destiny Child started, right? 4 members. Down to 3. Down to 1 now. Jesus, man. It's so good. That dude's loving it. Simon's smiling. Are we going to listen to judges talk or no? Oh, we're going to listen to the judges talk. Alright. I mean, together they sound good. Independently they sound good. That's pretty unique for a competition like this, I think. I definitely... Them together is, like, awesome. You really don't hear... Like, they just kind of threw the group together. A lot of these people, it seems like, they throw the stuff together and they go, let's go in a competition because together we're stronger. Okay. Independently, they're bad, they're good, and together they're incredible.
You just absolutely took Wembley's roof off.
Oh, they're at Wembley, okay.
You know what's funny? You came on, you're so demure. The music kicks in, you all turn into all
Oh,
the
this
bad
is
girls up
very,
there.
very, very
And
proper.
you blew my mind.
Where is she from? Blew my mind.
It's like your monsters, but like minute monsters. The
They're sisters. I didn't.
voices and the attitude, and I was just like, I want to be their
Oh, there you go.
Wembley, what just happened? This is gonna blow up all around.
It's
the
incredible,
Audition
man.
has just changed your life.
Yeah.
They were good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, they're all proper and normal, and then that came out and
You
damn.
get people saying it's the British X Factor, you know, should it just be open to British people? And I've always said we welcome talent from all over the world. And you are incredibly welcome. In terms of first auditions, this is probably one of the best I've ever seen.
Damn right. Damn right. And if you believe Simon's word, that's a huge compliment.
Why the British X Factor?
Because we wanted to see you.
Well, apart from me,
Wow.
We wanted to see Queen Elizabeth.
I can arrange that. Nick, yes or no?
One of my favourite girl bands, so yes.
Rita?
I gotta say it's one of
Sick. It's a yes.
the best auditions, I think, English, British X Factor ever, almost, I think.
Fourth power, you have the biggest 4 yeses we've ever given.
Yeah. If this was Got Talent, they would have hit that golden buzzer for sure. It would have been done. Dunzo. That's just a good video, man. That's just a good feel-good moment. They had talent. They showed it. They didn't stumble. They didn't crack. They didn't fail. They exceeded. They went above and beyond. That's just a good...
It's gonna blow up.
That was a good video.
This is an impossible dream, but now it's happening. We're going to...
Thanks for watching. If you want to make sure to catch all the latest X Factor videos, don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, man. That was great. I mean, we just had on America's Got Talent one of the craziest solo auditions ever before, and so I love seeing the people that do the music, man. I mean, everything's good in these kind of competitions. It's specifically Got Talent. Let's say all the crazy stuff, but in singing competitions, I burped. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? No. I don't watch a whole lot of singing competitions. I wasn't a big fan of the X Factor, the American X Factor specifically. And I thought this one that was good. I mean, they all can't be that great. They got some William Hungs out there, but I think I said it mostly during the video. Independently, they're awesome. They're great. They're incredible. They all have some kind of voice. The one that seemed like the non-dyed hair, I think, or the darker complexion, she had that grit and gravel, man. That was that what? I don't know. I'm not gonna imitate it. I'm not gonna ruin the video. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That gravel, that deepness, something you may see the Hudson do, or even not Beyonce. It's really, you see it in a lot of just incredible singers that just have that gravel to it, but also can. So independently, they all had, I think, great voices. I think together they had, or independently, they all had some kind of thing to add, right? As a group, but in the group, you have to be able to stand on your own, I believe. And look at NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys. Look at Justin Timberlake. He could sing in that group, and he was one of the best singers in that group. Everybody else was they had different skills somewhere else, being pretty or whatever. Look at, this isn't me, so don't get on my ass, but some people are talking about One Direction, and that Harry Styles can't really sing the greatest. He can do some stuff, but he's not the greatest. He's the look of the group. I don't know, nor do I care anything about One Direction. But that's how it is. And in this, I don't believe anybody was one specific role. I believe they all had some look to themselves. They're all very pretty young ladies. They had the great voices separately. And that one scene we saw it splash or go to the judges, when they all had that harmony together, the camera went to them because the judge was like, oh shit, that was the money shot. That was it. That was great. I even was like, yep. That's the tone you want to hear. Together, independently, they're incredible. They're great. Together, they're out of this world. I don't know what they're doing nowadays. I don't know any of their other music, but that audition was great. I thought it was awesome. With that being said, Jesus, we just hit 10 minutes. Fuck. We'll know you won't see no extra ads from me. That's a promise. So, like I said, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for you like the video, you like the channel. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that good stuff. If not, I understand. Hope you find what you're looking for. But all that stuff does help me out. We are, I haven't mentioned this a whole lot, but we went from 200 to like 240 within like a week and a half to 2 weeks. So thanks to all the people giving me that sub and really hanging out and being a part of the Legion. Once again, my name is Azriel, and I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. And if you want to leave a comment down below, I don't know if I said this or not, about anything I've done or talked about on this channel or on this video specifically, love to see and love to hear all of you. I'm getting out of here. I'm drooling everywhere. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Later, guys. Thanks for watching. And I honestly hope you kind of get, you got that little misty, you felt that performance. Because I sure as hell did. I thought it was really good. Later, guys.